What is up? It's your boy A here, also known as Toon Link Main, and today in ARcast, we're gonna talk about the recap from last night's game, week 2, between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers, as well as the Rams' upcoming game against the Tennessee Titans, the Sunday night game between the Falcons and the Vikings, as well as the Ravens choking on last Sunday night against the Buffalo Bills over that comeback. And of course, we also need to remember Charlie Kirk as he passed away 2 days ago. So those are the topics that I'm going to be going with. And bear with me, it's just something different that's going to be going on into this stream as a whole. So hang on tight, boys. It's gonna be something. As by the way, other than that, so before we actually get to the actual topic, I forgot to mention that this mouse, I think the battery just died on this mouse. So bear with me. I'm actually going to use the touchpad instead of just using the actual mouse, because unfortunately my mouse doesn't have any more batteries. It's dead apparently. That's what I'm actually saying. It's actually dead. Oh yeah, basically, Okay, I gotta just set things up real quick. It's just the fact that I hate using my touchpad instead of just the mouse. If my mouse didn't run out of batteries, I should. It's gonna be annoying for Sunday's game against Tennessee. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. To be fair, this is gonna be annoying. Just using this stupid touchpad. Okay, so gotta bring up the topic right now. I'm supposed to do this like 2 minutes ago, but I forgot to mention I didn't. So on to the first topic. Thursday night football recap. Thursday night football recap between the Washington Commanders playing against the Green Bay Packers over there in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Packers beat the Commanders 27-18 in Green Bay over there at Lambeau Field. And my reaction is the fact that the Packers defense played really well, especially when the fans after the game, they were chanting, "Thank you, Jerry," as they acquired to get Michael Parsons. And yeah, I feel like Washington's offense cannot overcome their defense as well. Jordan Love with 19 out of 31 attempts, 292 yards, 2 touchdowns, as well as Jaden Daniels with 24 out of 42 attempts, 200 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Meaning that Jaden Daniels have a little trouble against this Packers defense. Again, the Packers defense is legit. Tucker Kraft has becoming one of the best tight ends for this season, especially those 2 games in including week 1 against Detroit. Then Malik Heath, oh, he got that crazy catch right there that went out of bounds. And that catch right there, what a catch right there. I did not expect seeing that one, but oh my God, that was amazing. And to be fair, the Packers could be a juggernaut this season to win the NFC North. Not just winning the NFC North, but they could go to the Super Bowl. So yeah, Tom Grassi would definitely be happy if that actually does happen this season. On the other hand, about this game, Washington, I mean, the offense, they kind of did struggle going on. Jaden Daniels trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but like, I don't know, gets shut down by one of these Packers corners or safeties, which is going to be a big problem if you're going against the Packers defense. Deebo Samuels did score a touchdown, as well as Zach Ertz. And the biggest whoops right there, Austin Eckler tore his Achilles during this game, which is quite going to be hurtful for their running attack coming in over the next few weeks, especially when you're going to go to play the Philadelphia Eagles, which is they're going to be the biggest competitions that's going on. All in all, I think the Packers have a great chance of going to the Super Bowl, and the Washington Commanders, they still have a chance for them to make the playoffs, but they had to do it without Austin Eckler. They would just need to find an emergency running back if some of these emergency running backs are available in the market. So that's it for that one for Thursday Night Football. It's just the fact that was McCall that I had to cover in for, some other stuff that's going to be going on. Oh yeah, let's talk about our game on Sunday. Oh yeah, then I'm about to talk about our game on Sunday. It's gonna be an easy matchup. I know what's gonna be the outcome. I know it's gonna be an outcome. I really do need to have a time. Okay, so I'm about to set things up real quick. It's just like, after I get all these other stuff out of the way. But remember, it's just like I'm gonna get some other stuff that's gonna be out on the way. It's just gonna be something real stupid. Real stupid that's going on. It's just gonna be so much, I don't know. Okay, so up next is the Rams topic. We're gonna go over there at Nashville to play the Tennessee Titans on the road between the first overall pick from 2009 versus the first overall pick from 2025. And yet I'm gonna say it's a massive blowout. Easy win for the Rams. Titans look god awful against the Broncos. Cam Ward got sacked 6 times against the Broncos defense. But they got kept in the game because of the Broncos special team. And of course the Broncos offense with Bo Nix. It was gross to look at that one. And looking past our game against the Houston Texans back in week 1, Rams offense tends to struggle a little bit because you're going against one of the best defenses in the entire game. The Houston's defense is very legit this year, especially with Derek Stingley and Will Anderson Jr. Rams defense just out there just stuffing CJ Stroud. In that Rams-Texan game in total, it is definitely trench warfare, even though we beat them by 5 points, 14-9. So my thing is, easily Rams win this game against Cam Ward because Tennessee doesn't have any skilled players around Cam Ward, and their O-line looks bad. Brian Callahan is just a terrible coach. So easy win for the Rams right there. That is all. Okay, right. Going before moving on to the next topic, I might have as well just go pee for the D real quick, and I'll be right back.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime.
All in my ass.
Okay, I am back. It's just the fact that I kind of do need to upgrade that stupid 10-second countdown. I'll probably do it afterwards, but you know, I gotta do that reaction video with the my recap with the Rams Texans. That's overdue, but I don't care. As well as some reaction videos too that I need to do. Other than that, I should be okay. It's just the fact that let's go into the next topic, shall we? Okay, the next topic that I want to talk about is this Sunday night football between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. It's just, or is it Minnesota at Atlanta? I forgot what it is. Oh my god, I fumbled it. Okay. Oh no, it's Atlanta Falcons versus Minnesota Vikings over there in Minneapolis. So basically another episode. So basically this Sunday night football game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings is going to be another episode of Kirk Cousins' revenge shit. Yet again. But, you know, I feel like Minnesota is going to win this one. Because what Minnesota did in week 1... that comeback against the Chicago Bears, and yeah, everyone's gonna say it's just Chicago Bears. I thought they're gonna be changing during the off season, but don't sleep on the Vikings that they try to make the playoffs. Over on the other side, Atlanta Falcons. What the hell did they tend to blow that game against Tampa Bay? I have Tampa Bay winning the NFC South this year, but like Atlanta is just, they're still getting out coached again. I feel like Raheem Morris keep getting out coached by Todd Bowles yet again. Don't know why, but if I had to pick this game, I already lose that one in week 1 against Baltimore because I fucking blew it. For another topic, actually, during the stream, I'm picking Minnesota because, you know, J.J. McCarthy having a comeback right there should do the trick. and should manage to do it anyway. Okay, speaking of Baltimore Ravens and choking, I have something that's from last Sunday night. If I can actually find this real quick. I had to look right there, so. And boom. I had to show you this. Do you see all of this crap? Hold up, I got a better idea. How about I move it? Oh Jesus, it's actually going slow. Boom. How you see all of this crap right here? Speaking of Baltimore and blowing leads. Boom. How you see all of this crap right here? They be doing this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 games. 18 games. And majority of them are against the Steelers. What is going on with Baltimore with this? Is Lamar Jackson becoming a choke job? Is John Harbaugh should be fired after these games? Because this is beyond ridiculous with the Ravens. Supposed to be a great team. Supposed to take down Mahomes to go to the Super Bowl. A Super Bowl contending team. And they just do this type of stuff. Seriously. I could count how many Steelers games that I can think of. It's 1. Then we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 18 are Steelers games. Like, what the fuck is this, Baltimore? I don't get this. I don't get this fucking team. Praise them, picking them to win the AFC North, and just completely just botched it. It's ridiculous for that franchise to do it. Okay, so now I got another topic that I also want to talk about. Hold up. I'll just bring this back right to the monitor. I might, do the stupid deactivating this. Come to here. Boom. I really do need to get my, whatchamacallit. Where's my camera? Okay, well, I had not put the, Okay, so another big topic, another minor topic that I want to talk about is this field as a whole. This field that my buddy Brandon Perna, my guy Brandon Perna actually, put this out right there on X. Sorry about that. Oh no. The hell did I keep? Oh, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Okay, so, my bad. Okay, so another topic that I really want to talk about is this field that my guy Brandon Perna just putting this and saying that, are my eyes bleeding? This field. I think this is Fort Valley State University is playing Clark Atlanta. And yeah. This is just gonna be so bad. It looks neon pink. And what is going on with this field as a whole? But at the same time, the field is actually red and not neon pink. It's just the fact that someone's gonna say your TV's broken. I was like, at the same time, Jesus fuck. My eyes might be hurting after seeing this crap too. I don't know what's going on with the field, the color of the field, but oh god, it's probably bad when you put this on live television. Especially when you have an older one too. This looks like it's gonna make people having to deal with color blind. It's like a color blind situation actually. I like this one. What's going on there? Football, Jerry. I like that one too. It's just so... Overall, this field is just so bad to look at it on television. It's like... This is the perfect GIF. GIF. It's this. It's literally that GIF. See? It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect right there. So I forgot to like it too. Okay, I had to do this annoying shit again. I had to deal with that annoying piece of shit again, known as that stupid thingy. But again, this is so annoying. It's actually getting shorter because, you know, there's nothing else to talk about, but like, that's basically it. But there's one last topic that I normally want to do it. Normally, I don't want... Okay, so, you know... Normally I don't want to do this, but like, I have to anyway. Oh boy, I gotta do this topic. After I had to set things up for Sunday's game. But like after that I might have to set things up for Sunday's game. It's just gonna look, I don't know, a snooze fest again. Oh my god. Excuse me. I gotta do this topic. I know it's gonna be a long delay. So, found the last topic right there. Okay, so so I don't want to do this topic, but I have to because something is really important somehow this week. And it's just like, this is going to be even more important right here. Just saying, because how long we be streaming? 28 minutes. But that doesn't matter. So I don't want to do this topic, but I have to because this is something really important that happened this week. And it's remembering Charlie Kirk. Because, because on Wednesday, Charlie Kirk was killed at Utah Valley University by the neck. Well, he got shot at the neck while talking to college students about debating in a political standpoint, whether they agree or disagree. Like, I know that I saw some of his videos debating the college students in the political spectrums for this country, primarily in America, as well as some other parts of the world, just to agree or disagree with people. It's quite devastating to see someone died right in front of his wife and children, like literally right in front of his family. It is frustrated on why would someone would take someone else's life away from us. We all know that Charlie was a great father and raised 2 kids, knows how to raise a family. And I know that I can agree or disagree with Charlie Kirk, but that's just my opinion in general, because our opinions are definitely going to be different from one another. Rather, we could just agree or disagree, but no hatred, no violence. If you disagree with someone else, please don't commit any violence. And I think that we need to stop all the political violence because it's getting out of control. Like, we need to stop all this violence. Even though you like this, even though you don't like that, like him, just don't do it at all. Like, just don't. Like, these sick liberals are disgusting, and I'm gonna say this. Shame on the Democrat Party for condoning violence to the other side when they disagree with someone else. Shame on these liberals because they are a bunch of left-wing lunatics, because they're out here just celebrating Charlie Kirk's death, which is disgusting, makes me sick of them, because those people are not good people to look after. And just wondering what I'm gonna be saying. I'm hoping that this midterm, 2026 midterm, will soon be another red wave soon. Just like the 2024's presidential election, when Trump won all the swing states. It's gonna be another red wave that's gonna be happening. I'll bring some thoughts and prayer to help out with his family, because we actually need to have some prayers to his family, just to make sure his family is safe. We live in this evil world, and may God bring us to the light for a good life. So basically what I'm going to say, good over evil. We need someone to find something good. Jesus is our Savior to save us from evil. Rest in peace, Charlie. We'll miss you, but we will never forget about what happened on September 10th, 2025. And now we're going to have a moment of silence. In addition to all of this type of political stuff, normally I don't do anything political or religious in this channel, but like, God knows that these types of actions that the left is doing is very wrongful. The left is pure evil. They just want to get rid of all these conservatives. Remember when they tried to assassinate Trump twice during the 2024 presidential election? Quite ignorant at what they're doing. This is what they're planning on doing. Now you see that protest happen in LA last June? Ignorance. Just pure ignorance that the Democrats have been doing. That's why, as myself, even though I am independent, I'm thinking in the midterm I'm voting red. I'm voting red. I gotta ask my friends that, I'm also gonna vote red. I know I make so many mistakes in my damn life, but this shit hit all of us hard enough that this is basically a sad moment that we ever seen. And this is why I gotta tell my friends that we should also vote red, because today's Democrats are basically radical left. They just want more violence throughout the entire world because they don't want any more of these values that we're seeing it. So, hey, that's what I even have to say for this. And may God will have better days for us. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. Anyway, after that got out of the way, because we always had to remember Charlie Kirk. Okay, so now I'm gonna be streaming Sunday against the Tennessee Titans, 10 a.m. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.